I'm Shawn, founder of Lovesac, and I'm here to tell you that there is no quicker way to make your Sactionals look really bad than to put your covers on poorly. So let's put them on right. I'm going to show you how. So here I'm dealing with a seat frame. And because it's rigid, getting the cover on can be a little bit challenging unless you know a few tricks. Just flip your cover over the seat frame. Now before you go and pull it down on either side, see, you'll find it very hard to pull down if this side is down all the way. And so only get the edges over the top surface. The most important thing with all Sactionals pieces is to line up the corners very straight. Once your seams are straight, go ahead and flip the seat frame over and begin always on the long side of the Velcro. Find the longest edge, begin in one corner, and putting the Velcro on actually has a technique. You want to stick this leading edge to the opposing Velcro nice and smoothly, and then go back and smooth it, and you'll end up with a perfectly straight line like that. If you notice that a corner is popping out like that, you want to take the time and pull the cover up and over so that it's not sticking out once you go to build your Sactionals. Sactional seat cushion covers have this big oblong zipper on the bottom to allow you to get the cushion in there easily. I recommend you stuff the end in first that has the curve, away from the zipper. Let me show you what I mean. Get this end of the cushion in first, paying close attention that your cushion is not upside down. The zipper on the bottom of the cushion needs to be on the bottom of the cushion. If you put it on the top, you're going to feel it when you sit on it, and the cushions were designed to really only work one direction for maximum comfort. Once you have the end totally stuffed in the curved side of the zipper, then you just flip the whole thing over and bend your cushion in half like that. It's quite easy. And you can tuck one of the corners up inside like that, and then the opposite corner. Once that's in, don't go zipping right away. You can see how crooked all of the seams are. Once again, the number one thing to make your Sactionals look great is to align those seams. So take the time to work your hand all the way around the cushion, tucking the corners in, getting all the seams aligned. It's pretty easy. It only takes a few seconds, and when you're done, if you do it well, your cushion looks square and clean and amazing. Before you put your Sactionals back pillow inside the cover, make sure you fluffed it by pulling the fibers apart like this. It's very important, otherwise your pillows will look flabby and floppy and frankly just not very good. But if you fluff it properly, getting it in the cover will be no problem, and it will look amazing when it's done. Once again, the whole key is aligning the seams. So don't just stuff it in there and zip it shut. Take the time to work the corners into place like this. Take the time to align all of the seams on the cover with the seams on the pillow, and then zip it shut. Sactional sides are where it gets a little tricky. You take each end of the cover and slip it over each end of the side like that. Don't go too far down. If you pull it too far down at once, it will make the other side crooked. Pay close attention that the side with your clamp hole is on the same side as your side piece with the clamp hole. If you put it on backwards, you'll be kind of bummed out when you pull this thing all the way down. And then just pull each end of the Sactional side cover down about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches at a time. And it's quite easy to get on straight. Now, you'll notice that as I pull down, I'm watching these seams to make sure they're going on straight. If they start to go crooked, it makes your life really hard after you've already got the cover all the way on. And so it's best just to get them straight as you're pulling down. Once you've got it mostly over, go ahead and flip the side upside down like that. And then it's very easy to just take your thumbs, dig them in to the bottom, and pull that cover all the way on. Once you've got the cover on straight and the seams are perfectly aligned, always stick the long side of the Velcro first. Begin in one corner like this and pull it just tightly enough that this close edge of the Velcro catches the opposing Velcro on the piece itself. You never want to over tighten your Velcro. Like in this case, if I took this Velcro and I pulled it really hard like that and stuck it really firmly, yeah, my cover's on tight, but I'm actually compressing the foam all the way at the top of the side and creating a divot. making the whole piece of furniture look kind of bad. Sactionals covers are built to precision to fit the pieces just right. And if you put them on straight and clean, your Sactionals will look like the clean, modern piece of furniture that they're meant to be. So, putting on the Sactionals roll arm side cover might be the trickiest of them all, but it's still pretty easy, especially if you have 2 people to help out. And by 2 people, I mean 2 other people. Then you can just kick back in a sack and watch them do it. So check this out. You've got to take the cover and slip it over the piece. You can undo those zippers, which are meant to expand the side cover so it slips over that roll arm very easily with no problem. Make sure you align the clamp hole with the side of the clamp hole that it needs to be on, and make sure that you get those seams straight all the way down the 2 sides of the side piece. After you've got it down, then actually pull the cover 3/4 of the way back up to reveal the hidden Velcro that's underneath the roll arm curve. That Velcro is there to help the cover hug the roll arm and stay nice and tight as it attaches to the side piece. Once you've got the Velcro straight, you can go ahead and pull the cover all the way back down again, and you'll see that that roll arm piece is now nice and snug. All of your seams are straight along the side because you've made them straight as you pulled it on. Go ahead and flip the piece upside down and zip it shut again with the 2 adjustable zippers. And from there, you're able to now just give the Velcro a good yank, get the corners on straight, and get all your Velcro attached really straight, really smooth. And you will have a beautifully covered roll arm side. We've gone to great lengths to design Sactionals covers so that they're form-fitting, perfect like upholstery, yet are still washable and changeable. You'd never know this is a machine washable sofa sitting right here. It's because we put the covers on really well. Please take the time to put them on well, make them look great, because if you love your Sactionals, they'll love you right back.